Morning, everybody. It's time again for the TrickTrades trade ideas. This is part 2 on how to trade ideas. This morning we're going to get into just basically how to build a basic alert box, as well as build a multi-strategy window. So let's get into it. This is just my general layout for the chat room here. So we go into new. And let's do an alert window. Now there's a bunch of pre-builts in here. There's some really good ones. I mean, there's almost everything you could possibly think of. So let's do a pre-built first. Let's go to new daily highs. Okay. So this one's loaded. Now some of this criteria in here may not fit your needs. So we'll go to select alerts. They're already selected on the pre-builts, so that's good. Now the filters. Now some people want under $1, so we can go change that to 50 cents. And let's say you don't want stocks over, let's say 30. There you go, type that in. And then volume. Volume is a good one. Now you want to set up a AM and a PM volume indicator, because you don't want to miss out on plays in the morning by setting it too high at, let's say, over 200,000 shares. Because in the morning, you want to see stuff that's just getting some volume in it. So in the morning, I set this to 20,000, and I just leave the max open. So we'll start it like that. And then average daily volume, 10-day, I turn that right off. I particularly don't like that, because a lot of the penny stocks that like to fly, they don't have any volume whatsoever until they get a PR piece. So we'll just kind of leave it at that. Exchanges, those are your main exchanges. If you wanted to do basically this scan but make it for OTCs and pinks, you would turn these off and those two on, and then you're good to go. Now columns, if you want to put in some different columns, like I always like to put in float. It's not in here, so then you click more, type in float, oops, and then you choose float. Don't add filter, go show column. There you go, and now it's in there. So what do we all have? We have price, change from close, net, change from close, percent, volume today, relative volume, description, type, and time and symbol. That's basically all we need. I mean, there's 1,000,001 different columns you can put in there, but we'll just kind of keep it simple for now. In summary, it's new daily highs. You can change it. You can write in anything you want. You can take it right off. So we'll change that just to show that you can. Oops. And we'll just kind of leave it like that. Now you press OK, and you're good to go. Now, when you build these scans outside of market hours, what you're going to want to do is, you right-click on the box, go to last trading day. And I moved out to the country here, so my internet's really slow. So we'll see how long it takes. I'll give it just a couple seconds, and then we'll just move on. Okay, that's fine. So now you know how to build your basic alert box. You can move these around. I like to shorten up description a little bit. I like that over there. Price first. And I like my float right there. So it's all about personal preference. You just click and drag, and it'll go where you want it to go. So that's that. And So yeah, now you have your alerts. Now we have some kind of popping in here, and this is the way it looks. You can also change some colors around and the whole nine. You just right click on the column, go into properties. Let's go select colors. If you don't like the green, you kind of want to leave it the way it is though. It just makes it nice and simple. Bullish green, bearish red, neutral blue. Oh, actually, oops. Oh, really? We'll just get it back going here. Okay, so sorry about that. So yeah, we'll go on to a how to build a multi-strategy window. Okay, so now you have your multi-strategy window. Right click it, go to strategies, go to new strategy, then you go to configure. And you can add all of these bullish strategies like triple breakups. Press OK. Oh yeah, you gotta add those. You gotta click those to make sure that your alerts are selected. So there you go. Now that one's in, and then you can just keep adding strategies, new strategy, configure. Now we'll go to bearish strategies, new daily lows. Actually, we'll go new daily lows on 2 times volume. That one's loaded. So, and you can change the colors. I will show you how to do that on this. Where'd it go? I don't know why that color. Oh, geez, that's why. Sorry, guys. It's first thing in the morning, right? So background, we can go red, press OK, and then we'll go foreground. We'll go, I don't know, something funky here. There you go. And then that'll change that, and then you're good to go. So it's just basically just a quick rundown. So now we have a multi-strategy window as well. I think I'm going to wait for another video on how to actually build your own. So we'll just kind of leave that at that for now. And the chart windows, right? So we'll pull up a chart window. That's over on another monitor that it pops up. So I'll just pull it in here. So to use the charts, it always pops up on a 5-minute. If you want to zoom in, press Control and then scroll on your mouse wheel. And then if you want to keep it that zoomed in, but you want to shift it down, press Shift and then scroll on your mouse wheel. So there's that. Right click it, time frame. These are all your time frames. You have daily, 1 minute. So we'll change it to a daily. We'll zoom out. There you go. So there's that. Oh yeah, you can also symbol link. You want that on properties. You can change it to the dark theme if you want. I do like their charts. They're fairly clean looking charts. You can't put any indicators on, so that's the only downside to it. I like to give honest reviews. I wish they would have some sort, even just a couple. You don't need a lot, right? You know, VWAP, maybe a couple moving averages, and then you're good to go. So that's how you use the charts. Those are just all my windows. And what else we got? A single stock window. This is if you want to look up, let's say the float on dries. There's a float on dries, although that's wrong. It's around 5 million right now. So maybe that's not a good example, but AMD, there you go. You got the float, you got all your